Okay, welcome to today's lesson on Psalm 6, going through the Latin Vulgate and the Douay-Rheims English. So, verse 1, In finem in carminibus, Psalmus David, pro octava. Unto the end, in verses, a psalm for David, for the octave. In finem, we have a prepositional phrase, in the accusative singular, unto the end. In carminibus is another prepositional phrase, in verses, from carmen, carmenis, a noun. Psalmus, of course, psalm. David, a proper noun. Pro octava, prepositional phrase, abulo singular, for the octave. Octava, octave. Verse 2, Domine, ne in furore tuo arguas me, neque in ira tua coripias me. O Lord, rebuke me not in thy indignation, nor chastise me in thy wrath. Domine, of course, O Lord, the vocative. Ne is not. In furore, prepositional phrase, in indignation, using furor, furoris, masculine. Tuo, possessive adjective, for thy, tuus, tua, tuum. Arguas, second singular, present, subjunctive, active, to rebuke. Argo, arguere, argui, argutum. Me, of course, from ego mei, me. Neque is a conjunction that means nor. So ne and neque, neither nor. In ira, prepositional phrase, in wrath, using ira ire, feminine. Tua, possessive adjective, ablative singular feminine, thy, tuus, tua, tuum. Coripias, a verb for chastise, from coripio, corripere, corripui, correptum. It's in the second singular, present subjunctive active. And me, from ego mei once again. Miserere me, Domine, quoniam infirmus sum, sana me. Domine, quoniam conturbata sunt ossa mea. Have mercy on me, O Lord, for I am weak. Heal me, O Lord, for my bones are troubled. Miserere, verb, have mercy. Misereor, miserere, miseritus sum. Mei, from ego mei. Domine is a noun in the vocative singular masculine. O Lord, Dominus Domini. Quoniam is a conjunction for for. Infirmus is an adjective in the nominum singular masculine, meaning weak. It's where we get the word infirm, or the infirmary in a hospital. Infirmus, infirma, infirmum. And then sum comes from sum esse fui futurus. First the verb for to be, I am. First singular, present indicative active. Sana comes from to heal, think sanitary or sanitation. Sano, sanare, sanavi, sanatum. Second singular, present imperative active. Me, pronoun in the accusative singular, from ego mei, of course. Domine, vocative singular masculine, O Lord, Dominus Domini. Quoniam's conjunction for once again. Conturbata, adjective, nominative plural neutral, trouble. Conturbo, conturbare, conturbavi, conturbatum. Sunt, once again, sum esse fui futurus, in the third person plural, present indicative active. Ossa is a noun in the nominative plural neutral for bones. Ossis being the principal parts. If you're familiar with the term ossobuco, that's a dish that uses a certain meat cut that has a prominent bone in it. Or ossification is when something turns to bone. So we have a few modern English relatives to that word. And then, once again, meus, mea, meum, the possessive nominative plural neutral adjective for my. Moving on, et anima mea turbata est valde, sed tu, Domine, usque quo. And my soul is troubled exceedingly, but thou, O Lord, how long? et, and, of course, anima, nominative singular feminine, for soul, anima anime, mea, meos mea meum, once again, turbata, troubled, nominative singular feminine, turbo, turbare, turbavi, turbatum. Est, of course, is, so esse fui futurus. Valde, exceedingly, it's an adverb. Sed, the conjunction for but. Tu, thou, from tu, tui, pronoun in nominative singular. And another domine. And usquequo, adverb meaning how long. Moving on. Convertere domine, et eripe anima meam. Salvum me fac propter misericordiam tuam. Turn to me, O Lord, and deliver my soul. Save me for thy mercy's sake. Convertere, of course, a verb meaning to convert. This survives in English, but converting as in turning towards something. Like we have other words like avert, convert, which are all Latin prepositions, a and con, but then the vert part is the root word that implies the turning itself. Or to divert, that's another one. Convert, avert, divert. So it's the verting, as it were, which is the turning itself. So convertor, converti, converso sum. Those are the principal parts. We've got another domine, another et. We've got eripe, to deliver, eripio, eripere, eripui, ereptum. Soul, again, appears here in the accusative singular feminine. Anima, anime, feminine noun. Meam, meos, mea, meum, the possessive adjective. Salvum, safe, salvo, salva, salvum. Accusative singular masculine, which of course the iconic accusative M ending for animum, meam, and also salvum. And then we got another me from ego me, and fac from facio, facere, feci, factum, or classically facio, facere, feci, factum, but we're doing ecclesiastical here. That's the second singular present imperative active, and propter is a preposition that takes the accusative, which means for the sake of. Misericordia, accusative singular feminine, means mercy. Misericordia, misericordiae. And tuum, we have another tuus, tua, tuum. Moving on. Quoniam non est in morte qui memor sit tui, in inferno autem quis confitebitur tibi. For there is no one in death that is mindful of thee, and who shall confess to thee in hell. Quoniam, for non, for not. We have another est, from the verb to be. In morte, prepositional phrase here in the ablative singular. In death, from mors mortis, feminine noun. Qui, the relative pronoun in the nominative singular masculine, that or who, qui, quae, quod, principal parts. Memor, adjective meaning mindful, it's where we get memory, right, or memorable. Memor, memoris. Sit, from sum esse fui futurus. This is a third singular present subjunctive active, and another tu tui in the form of genitive singular masculine, so tui, of thee. In inferno, prepositional phrase in the ablative singular, in hell, using the noun inferos, inferi, masculine. Autem, another conjunction that means but. Quis, nominative singular pronoun for who. Quis, quid, principal parts. Confitebitur is a verb in the third singular, future indicative. It's a deponent verb, which you can tell by the principal parts. Confiteor, confitere, confessus sum, and one that's only got three principal parts, and one ends in a combination of a verb to be, confessus sum, then it's usually a deponent verb, and it means shall confess in this case. And then another tu tui in the dative singular, tibi, to thee. And moving on, laboravi in gemitu meo, lavabo per singulas noctes lectum meum, lacrimis meis stratum meum rigabo. I have labored in my groanings. Every night I will wash my bed. I will water my couch with my tears. Very dramatic. Laboravi, verb in the first singular perfect indicative active. I have labored, laboro, laborare, laboravi, laboratum. In gemitu, using the word gemitus, it's a masculine noun. Prepositional phrase, ablative singular, in groanings. Male, ablative singular masculine for my. Lavabo, I will wash. Not to be confused with laboravi. This is lavabo. So the B and the V, swap those, totally different word. One is to labor, one is wash. So lavabo, I will wash. So it's the future, first singular indicative active. Lavo, lavare, lavi, lautum, lotum. That one has some nuance to it in the principal parts there, but that's for another future lesson. Per singulas, prepositional phrase, accusative plural. Every, using the word singuli, singulae, singula. Nox noctis, the feminine noun for night, appears in the accusative plural feminine. And lectum, accusative singular masculine for bed, lectus, lecti. Meum, another meos, mea, meum, accusative singular masculine for my. Lacrimis, with tears, ablative plural feminine, lacrima, lacrimae. Meis, ablative plural feminine of my. Stratum, couch, accusative singular, neutral, from stratum, strati. And then adjective in meum, meos, mea, meum, accusative singular, neutral. And finally, I will water, so another future tense, rigabo, first singular, future indicative active. Rigo, rigare, rigavi, rigatum. And next, turbatus est a furore oculus meus. Invetravi inter omnes inimicos meos. My eye is troubled through indignation. I have grown old amongst all my enemies. Turbatus est is third singular, perfect indicative, passive mood, is troubled, from turbo, turbare, turbavi, turbatum. A furore, a prepositional phrase using furor, furoris, indignation. So in this case, with the ablative singular, it's through indignation. And oculus, from eye, where we get ocular. Oculus, oculi, nominative singular masculine. Meus, another meos, mea, meum. This is the nominative singular masculine, very simple. Inveteravi is I have grown old. Invetero, inveterare, inveteravi. First singular, perfect indicative active. And inter omnes, prepositional phrase in the accusative plural, amongst all, omnis omne. And finally, inimicos, accusative plural, masculine, enemies, inimicos, inimici, and then another meos, mea, meum, in the accusative plural masculine form, meos, for my. And next, in our antepenultimate verse here, Discedite a me omnes qui operamini iniquitantem, quoniam exaudivit Dominus vocem fletus mei. Depart from me, all you workers of iniquity, for the Lord hath heard the voice of my weeping. Discedite means depart, from discedo, discedere, discesi, discessum. A me, and that's in the second plural, present imperative, active. A me, prepositional phrase in the ablative singular, from me, from ego mei, using the preposition a. Omnes, of course, omnis omne, meaning all, survives in English in many forms. Nominative plural masculine. Relative pronoun of qui in nominative plural masculine. Qui, quae, quod, principal parts. Operamini means to work, think, operate, operation, etc., etc. Operor, operari, operatus sum. It is a deponent verb, second plural, present indicative. Iniquitatem, think iniquity, still survives in English. Iniquitatis, iniquitas, iniquitatis, it's feminine, accusative singular in this case. We see quoniam once again, I think that's the third time, meaning for. Exaudivit, hath heard, from exaudio, exaudide, exaudivi, exauditum. Third singular, perfect indicative, active. Another dominus in the nominative singular masculine, the Lord. Vocem, from voice, vox vocis, feminine, accusative singular, and flatus, of weeping. Flatus flatus, a masculine, genitive singular, and another mei, this time in the genitive singular masculine. Exaudivit Dominus deprecationem meam, Dominus orationem meam suscepit. The Lord hath heard my supplication, the Lord hath received my prayer. Exaudivit, hath heard, exaudio, exaudire, exaudivi, exauditum. Third singular perfect indicative active, hath heard. Dominus, nominal singular masculine once again. Deprecationem, supplication. Deprecatio, deprecationis, accusative singular feminine. Meam, accusative singular feminine, for my, of course. Another Dominus. Orationem, prayer, we think oration or oratory, survives today in English. Accusative singular feminine, oratio, orationis. Another meam in the accusative singular feminine, for my. And suscepit, hath received. Suscipio, suscipere, suscepi, susceptum. And finally, erubescant et conturbentur vehementur, omnes inimici mei, convertantur et erubescant valle velociter. Let all my enemies be ashamed and be very much troubled. Let them be turned back and be ashamed very speedily. Erubescant or erubescant, let them be ashamed. Third, plural, present subjunctive, active. Whenever you see let them or let, that in English is a clue that it's in the subjunctive in Latin. Erubesco, erubescere, erebui. Oh, erubui, excuse me. Another et for and. Conturbentur, let them be troubled. Conturbo, conturbare, conturbavi, conturbatum. Third, plural, present subjunctive, passive. Vehementur, very much. So we get vehemently in English from that. Omnes, omnes omne, for all, once again. Inimici, enemies. Inimicus, inimici, nominative plural masculine. Another mei in the genitive singular masculine, for my. Convertantur, let them be turned back. We have the vert again, turning. Convertor, convertere, converti, conversum. Third, plural, present subjunctive passive. Et, and. Erubescant, let them be ashamed. Erubesco, erubescere, erebui. Erubui, I did it again, pardon me. Third, plural, present subjunctive active. And valde, the adverb for very. And velociter, it's where we get velocity, right? Speed, fast. In this case, adverb meaning speedily. And that is Psalm 6. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.